So what does thriller mean to you?
I should feel some sense of excitement, or I should feel like I should feel gassed afterwards, innit?
Scary and suspense.
It's probably my favourite genre. I like the suspense that they have.
Something that screams like, ah.
What do you expect in thriller films?
I'd expect someone to die. For there to be some sort of violence, it's got to be exciting, as I said before. I got to feel like my adrenaline's pumping. I should be in the movie, like just as much as the characters.
Mainly suspense. I would expect that they would lead you down maybe an obvious path, but then a really good thriller would take you onto a completely different path, and you were shocked by it.
Well, like I said, suspense. I want an interesting plot and, in general, good acting. Unique characters, obviously, interesting people that make the film different to others.
A shocking climax. Like, for example, like Taken. Like, you know, when he was like tied up to the poles. We'll have no idea he would get out of those poles and beat everyone up. So,
What attracts you to watch thriller films?
It's a bit of an escape from reality, because a lot of the time things happen that usually wouldn't, like to do with law and criminality and stuff, like criminal activity happens, and that doesn't really happen in real life, so it's kind of exciting.
Probably the heartbeat racing, the fact that you just know you're going to be scared, and you know that like halfway through the film you're going to wonder why you've been bothering watching this, and then at the end, usually because they don't end too well, you feel better and you can go to sleep. But yeah, it's the heartbeat, I'd say.
Usually just the plots. I like mainly innovative plots, so not your usual kind of like Hollywood formula. Something different, something interesting.
because my dad's watching it, so then I have to watch it.
Can you describe the setting of a typical thriller film?
Airports, man. Like, if you think about thrillers, like a lot of the time, like there might be a chase going on, I'll be like, oh, get onto the plane, you know.
I guess the music would be really, really important, and a graveyard would just jumps out at me. Some sort of like where you're already scared by stuff that could happen, and then on top of it something happens.
Well, you have your good thrillers, which can be anywhere at all, and then you have your terrible action thrillers that are always set in like some aeroplane or bus or something where something terrible is gonna happen, club or some bullshit like that.
A busy city, and for some reason you have to run about it or have a car and just go, yeah.
What is your favourite thriller and why?
I'm not sure if this is really a thriller, but I think it's more of a horror thriller. Saw, I love Saw so much. I've watched all of them a few times. Because it's not just like blood and gore, there's like a good storyline. The acting is usually quite good in the movies, you know. I think it ticks a lot of boxes for me.
Pulp Fiction, because it's got like the way it's formulated is completely different to any other film.
Taken. Because it's a real life true life story on like girls that get sold and stuff. So.
What actor or actress do you usually see in thriller films?
I see Liam Neeson a lot, like in Taken, and he's got a new movie. He's got a couple new movies coming out. So.
Yeah. Thinking about this, I can't think of an actual particular person, but a classic would be, it's really bad, but usually like a dumb blonde, quite pretty, that's classic that they're going to be attacked. But I can't think of the actual actress.
Fucking Liam Neeson.
Vin Diesel. What's that guy called? He's from Transporter.
Oh, Jason Statham.
Jason Statham, yeah.